What's up, peeps? So, it's a big day.
Don't change, don't change. Even though life ain't the same. Say, don't change, don't change, don't change. Life gon' make it happen.
Alphalete is here, the newest launch, and guess what? As always, we're gonna try it on, we're gonna review it. I'm gonna let you know if it's worth the buy and if you should do it right now. So, without further ado, let's get this started. Just before we try anything on, I'm 5'4", I weigh around 160 pounds. I'm full of pure muscle. Let's just show you what I bought. Got the reflective badge tee. I got a long sleeve performance shirt, ash rose color. I got a cutoff light gray. I got a long sleeve light gray. I got another cutoff that's heather black, and I got another long sleeve that is black. So let's try some stuff on. So we're gonna try this one on first, and this is the reflective t-shirt. It's in the cool package, very nicely done, Alphalete. Let's show you the shirt. Enough about me, let's show you the shirt. So this is the front. So the front is actually a blank black tee, right? But the back is really cool. Black is like that reflective Alphalete color. It's like a silver. I don't know if you can see it. It's like a silver color. So let's try this on. Let's try it on in 3, 2, 1. Anyways, don't know if that transition worked, but this is the shirt on. Just right off the bat, it's an interesting feel. Not sure if it feels too comfortable. It's super tight, like from arm to shoulder. It just feels a little tighter than I'd like to up here. But again, it's a size medium. But let's see how it looks when I stand up. So again, classic Alphalete with the long length, right? But the back, let's see how that looks. So that looks pretty sweet. This is a we'll see shirt. I'm not completely sold on it. I can kind of feel the reflective material on my back, which is interesting. Like, you know how like you can feel like those printed material shirts. Nice fit on the arms though. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it works out on it. It's, you know, it's got a little looseness here, which is good. But when you put it on normal, it just feels a little tight. I like the way it looks. I think it's very cool style. Yeah. So, let's move on to the next one. Let's try on the heather gray cutoff. Let's do that right now. So, this is the cutoff heather gray, and I gotta say, this is awesome. This shirt feels very nice, like quality-wise, like very soft. Very elastic, bounces back. Cutoff's not too deep, but it does a nice job of like hanging on to the neck area. It doesn't droop at all. I love the length of it. So, like I said, guys, I'm a size medium, and I'm short, so I'm 5'4", relatively short. Whatever. Thought this would go down lower, but it doesn't. So that might just be for me because I have a broader shoulder base, but it doesn't appear too long on me, as you can see. Has a nice paneling going up the spine, and at the top has a nice black emblem. But this, so far, my favorite piece because it just feels like a nice natural cutoff. It has a little fishtail right there. But this is awesome. This is a good one, Alphalete. Well done. Let's move on. Let's just stick with cutoffs and let's move on to the black cutoff, shall we? Ready? Cool. Can I wake you up though? Can I wake you up? This is the heather black cutoff. Same thing, guys, just different color. The heather gray better color-wise. This is more like a charcoal color, I would say. A little nip slip there. But yeah, these cutoffs fit really well. Next thing we're gonna move into are the long sleeves. So we're gonna start with the heathered gray long sleeve. We're gonna go into the heathered black long sleeve, and then we're gonna finish with the ash rose because I'm most excited for the ash rose color. But without further ado, let's do it. Ready? Break. Alright folks, we are back. So this is the heathered gray long sleeve shirt. So this is how it looks. Do a little spin for y'all. But very nice. Quality, feels great, nice lengthy long sleeve tee, not too long on me. I'm a size medium again. The only thing I'm skeptical about is when I wash it and if it'll get too tight on me. Maybe I should want to size up, not really sure, but it feels a little too tight for me on the sleeves, but that's me just nitpicking. It's a nice fit going up the arm. Really hugs, but it doesn't hug too much up top, and it's loose and airy on the sides, which is ideally what you want in a long sleeve t-shirt. So yeah, I'll have to see how it fits after it goes through the wash. I guess it goes through all of these stuff, but it fits really nice and I like it. Perfect time for the fall, but yeah, really like it. So from here, let's go into the heathered black. So this is the heathered black. I actually really like this color. Here on out, it's just about color preference. I guess these long sleeves are really nice, very high quality feeling to them. I'm gonna read you how much I paid for each thing at the end, and you can kind of weigh your opinion if you should pay that much for it. But yeah, so let's go into the ash rose from here. So this is, for me, this is the most coveted piece because I think it's the most coveted piece because I think color-wise it's the coolest color. So let's try it out in 3, 2, 1. So this is the ash rose. I really love this color. It's like a salmon, right? Now is the time in the video where we go over the pricing and whether you should pay for this or not. The reflective badge tee. So in my opinion, the biggest letdown for this haul. It kind of feels weird, it kind of fits weird up top. I'm gonna have to see how it feels once it goes through the wash and all that. The reflective badge tee was $34. Long sleeve ash rose long sleeve tee was $32. The cutoff light gray was $28. The long sleeve light gray was $32. The cutoff heather black was $28. Together, including shipping and tax, I paid $192. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. I got six items, $30 an item, and like I said, I really think the quality is amazing for the Alphalete shirts. Just some subtle things I would change on their clothing as far as certain fits and all that. Like I think the long sleeve end of this is too tight. The reflective kind of fits weird, but the cutoffs, in my opinion, are a must-have. I think the cutoffs felt amazing. They felt comfortable, and I thought they looked great. These long sleeve shirts, I'd say, came in second. I think they also look amazing. They're not like your typical long sleeve shirt where it's tight on the sides. The only downside I would say is, I can't even say the price is that bad because this is what you would be paying if you went elsewhere, but maybe even less. If you bought any of these items like at your big time companies like Nike or Under Armour, you'd be paying probably like $50-$60 just for a long sleeve shirt. I think the prices are actually okay. The only reason it sounds expensive is because I bought 6 items, so I balled out for it. But in my opinion, I think the quality is worth it. I think Alphalete's clothing is getting better each time they have a sale. So kudos to them. I think their bagging is actually improving as well. Like the bagging that the reflective came in is really cool. And yeah, I really am impressed. I like the clothing. I'm gonna wear all of the clothing. I guess you can see a pattern, what colors I like, black and gray. But then switch it up with the ash rose. But that's gonna be it for this review. Thank y'all for watching. Really appreciate it. Go get your Alphalete merch. This is not an advertisement. This is a small business. Giving my professional reference to Alphalete. They enjoy the clothing, and yeah. So that's gonna be it for this review. Say bye, Lil. You say bye to the camera? Okay. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Be well, be good, and peace.
Do this for my mother, she'll be working for the summer. Do this for my father, cause these days I often wonder what my life would have been like if I was not adopted to grow up in